Hey, good day to you. This is Rain, founder of Forex 100. So today on the weekly market analysis, we are going to look into dollar yen. This is pretty much one of the three pairs that I've been consistently sharing: the euro dollar, the pound dollar, and the dollar yen. Basically, a showcase for you for so many years. I believe it's more than 5 years, maybe even more than 6 years that I'm doing this. Consistent analysis on these three pair is to show you that even on days you do not have trading setup, how do you plan and look for the next setup. Many of times traders will just, hey, there's nothing, we don't take a look, correct? But I am a fixed pair trader, meaning to say that I have a fixed 12 pairs I'm looking at, and that is basically because I'm a trainer, I'm a coach, correct? I need to have gain more perspective, so when students ask me about certain questions, I'm able to answer them without even looking at the chart. The only pairs I don't look at is Switzerland franc. So pretty much I know the whereabout, the movement of the currency pairs with, if I can't recall, it's just a click on my mobile phones to assess my analysis, correct? And having fixed pair, one advantage is you understand the currency movement very well. So that is where you understand the behavior, the movement, and its tempo, if I like to say that, correct? So with that, it does give you an edge and advantage over other traders. Some of other ways other traders are doing is using one or two trading strategies across all the currency pairs. That's one of the two ways. But one thing you can see that the common theme over here is to be committed. So for me, I'm committed to currency pairs. I'm committed to my 16 strategies I'm using. All right, and either or, the other way is to commit to one, or if not more than two trading strategies, and you can just go any currency pairs. All right, so let's have a look on the daily chart, and let me share with you what's my take over here. On the daily chart, it is still a bullish trend, and I did tell you guys that I do expect bearish movement spikes for even 1 to up to 3 times. This is the second times that we are seeing these spikes. One more bearish spikes, it will give me a bit more comfort to go in for a longer term buying opportunity, but any point from now, it doesn't stop me for looking in that direction of looking for buying if one presented to me. All right, so down to the 4-hour chart, let's have a look on the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, the entire trend, believe it or not, it has already turned bearish. And 1-hour chart, definitely it is bearish. I just want to take this moment to stress that not every time you go one time frame lower is a zoom in version. It really depends on candlesticks formation, the entire pattern and stuff like that, because the candlesticks closing can change everything. All right, so let us head back to the daily chart. In fact, the weekly chart, and just before that, you can scan this QR code that will bring you to our students chat room within the Telegram channel, and on the top of the pin you can access it. You click it, that will bring you to our student portal over here, and what you can do is attend a free training over here to get started with. There are people telling me that this training alone, they have attended courses and paying $1,200 doesn't even learn as much as the content I've shared over there, and it's not as detailed. All right, so I leave that to you. Go ahead and have a look and you judge for yourself. All right, however, if you're looking for me to coach you in a group coaching setting or personal coaching, then drop me a note. We have to see if you're a good fit before we accept you. We have a couple of criteria and we'll review to you on that phone call. You pretty much will know whether we accept you on the spot. All right, so these are some of the benefits that our students receive, which is my personal trading ideas. The whole idea is not for them to follow blindly, but to look into my thought process, how I engage the trade, how I shift my stop loss and stuff like that. One thing you can find is the second target is always, or rather most of the time, 2:1 or better. That means that with just 2:1 reward is to risk, you just need 40% accuracy to be profitable. All right, that significantly bring down the level of stress that traders have when they engage a trade. All right, which means they can afford to have more wrongs and still be profitable. All right, if that's what you want and looking for, drop me a note. All right, so back to our daily chart. Let me share with you my analysis over here instead. Let's head back to weekly chart. Have a look over here. We are within the buy zone on the weekly chart for sure, and that buy zone extends to the daily, as well as the 4-hour setup. So one of the ways you can be looking at is wait for a double bottom with a RSI divergence for aggressive buying opportunity, or you just be a bit more patient. If you hit down the 1-hour chart, one of the crazy idea I have right now at this moment, definitely I'm not going to trade it until the final confirmation I have, is a potential head and shoulder bottom. All right, so I'm waiting for the market went back up, came back down, and this is a region I'm looking for a buying opportunity after checking some of my qualifier. All right, it's quite crazy as it seems, but I may include this in my analysis and see how it goes, right? Since there isn't any much going on dollar yen right now. You see there's no flags, there's no color over here, which means I'm not looking to trade dollar yen for this week. That's pretty much I have for you today. If you love to do analysis like I do, a bit more chill, but you can still earn good profits, good income, drop me a note. Till then, remember always plan on trade and trade plan.